So it's been about 3 months since I've posted the Bee Cove, and I do apologize for that, but I am ready to move on to a much more unique biome. I decided to take the opportunity and go with a more snowy biome, snowy plains, whatever you want to call it, and I also want to include some sort of structure or something like a farm is what I had in mind for the most part, and then we could probably work on a village in the future. But I'm going to stop talking and let's get into the video. I decided to get out this snowy villager out of my Minecraft figure bin. And since I'm building a farm of some sort, I decided to give him a hat as well. The base I've created for this build is a 22 by 16 base. It's a little bit smaller lengthwise compared to the other sections I've built so far. The first section I'm going to kind of lay out here is the farm by adding the little water patches as well as plates for the crops to grow on. The majority of parts here I've used for the farm are dark brown. However, the reddish brown will be replaced at some point. I just am very low on dark brown pieces for the dirt. And as you all know, farms are known to be very, very flat, so I decided to add a little bit of elevation in the back corner of the mock that will hopefully connect to something much, much bigger as we progress with the series. I'm definitely trying to make this back section as natural as possible and as clean as possible. I definitely don't want to make it too vast and expansive, if you could say, as I don't want the whole build to be crowded. Now, if this was a little bit of a bigger section, I would be looking into expanding this area a bit more in the back, but as given my parts and space, I am not able to do that for now, so it is going to be a little condensed for this. Now that the main structure of the terrain is done, it's time to move on to some tiling. I will jump in here and say I decided to add snow to the top of this, and snow is a little weird since it can be a couple different layers. So as you can see, I'm putting down extra plates so the snow has some extra layers in some areas, and some areas it's going to be the normal tiling and brick and whatnot, but that is what I'm doing here. I did add a dirt path for a possible village that could be in the section next to it, as well as wheat and other crops. And with the wheat, I use green and yellow to have variation in the growth of the actual plant itself. I also decided to construct a small little post of fences here, and in the process I did break one of the studs here. Sadly, I had to add it to my broken reddish brown bricks collection. And I couldn't forget a pumpkin with one missing piece, but it'll be fixed very soon. And after a gruesome long process of placing all the crops, I have finally finished the Snowy Farm Minecraft module. Now we'll be adding more reddish brown bricks underneath it to make it the same height as the other modules, but I think this turned out very nice. I love the farm as well as the minifigs I added, like this weird faced Alex, as well as a baby chicken I added. And personally, the farm I think turned out very beautiful. I will be adding some more crops in there. As you can see, there's some empty space, but for now, that's what I have. Please stay tuned for my next videos upcoming, and leave down in the comments below your favorite part of the Snowy Plains build. I hope you all enjoyed, and see you in the next video.